Hello and good day, everybody. Thanks for joining me. My name is Christy Coberly, and I think what I want to teach you today, other than the fact that raw coconut water is so amazing, it's really good for your digestion. I won't get into specifics. Okay, so I think today what I want to talk about is digestion. It's perfect, actually, because digestion is something that people come to me about a lot, and it's actually been a personal struggle for me throughout my life. I think because when I was on, this personal information, but I don't mind sharing with y'all. When I started taking birth control, right around the beginning of age 15, and then I took it for about 12 years, it just messed up everything. And it made me very suicidal, and I gained weight, and was very lethargic, was very shy, introverted. My self-esteem went way down, and it messed up my digestion as well, because it made my digestion sluggish or something. Like I just was sluggish overall. It was terrible. And I saw doctors, and I was doing all these things, and nobody mentioned, because nobody used to talk about it, because there are hidden agendas. The feminist agenda. Feminists want you to be on the pill. They want you to be empowered and in charge of your reproductive cycle, regardless of the consequences, which I've seen it in other women too. Birth control can be very, very, terrible for you. I'm glad I didn't get pregnant in those days, but it fucked with me so much. There's better alternatives, and it needs to be monitored, and it needs to be, so anyways, it needs to be taken care of. And doctors need to be honest with their clients, their patients, about the effects of these pills. So what I want to talk to you about is breath of fire. Breath of fire is something that we practice in every single Kundalini class. It's a form of pranayama, breath control, or pranic body practices. Your pranic body is your life force. It's your, I'm having a hard time speaking of it. Sinuses. Yeah. Nasal drip, like, holy crap. I'm not editing this out, it's too much work. I'm making these videos with my iPhone. I'm gonna get better equipment at some point. Bear with me, thank you. So your pranic body is like your breath. It's your breathing, and it's your energy. And I can explain it better, but not at the moment, I can't. So pranayama is about breath control, breath practices, and breath of fire is rapid breathing, and it feels amazing when you practice it. Just 3 minutes of it, and my energy field feels amazingly cleansed. So we always incorporate it into our Kriya practices. And one of the things I've noticed is that, because when we do breath of fire, we pump the navel center, which is where your intestines, all your digestive tract is. So I think there's something going on there that helps to really stimulate that area, and I think it also really brings in, it clears the area of like toxic energy, and just, my teachers will say it resets the navel center. So I don't totally know what that means, but we don't always need a scientific explanation for stuff. What we really need is just something that works and makes us feel great, right? That is way more impactful than somebody explaining something to you about how something works. So try this, it might help you. So place your hand over your navel center. So I'm having a hard time talking because there's just so much in the back of my throat. What the fuck? Wow. It just feels like there's something back there preventing me from talking. Okay. Okay, so place your hand over your navel center. And your navel center actually is not just the navel. The navel center actually is 2 inches below that. So find that area. So while we're doing our breath work, you're going to be pumping this area. So what I like to do for beginners is just keep your finger there while you're pumping and really focusing on feeling that spot. Just try it right now. Try to pump that area. Pump, 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 pump. And we work on creating an even rhythm with that. We want to work on that, okay? It's not about going as hard as you can. It's not about going as fast as you can. Sometimes that happens in class. It's okay, but be mindful of the fact that we want to try and create a nice steady rhythm, okay? So you can just place your hands on your knees, and I encourage you to connect your index finger and your thumb finger for the Gyan Mudra. Gyan Mudra, Gyan Mudra. Okay, you'll take a deep inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. So we're going to do rapid exhalations. It's the exhale. The inhale happens without trying. The exhale is a pressurized outward. Do it through the nose if you can. If you can't, you can do it through the mouth. Keep going. You want to sit up nice and tall, okay? Try to have a smile on your face. I'm going a little bit too fast, so I'm going to slow my rhythm down. It's very natural to belch when you're doing Breath of Fire. It's a very good thing. It really helps to cleanse the area. I'm already feeling wow. You feel that? It's nice. If you don't feel it, don't worry. It's definitely helping you. Definitely is. And it also helps you to develop your sensory sensitivity and to really start to feel a lot more of what's happening within you and around you. Joe Rogan, in his interview with Dr. Sanjay Gupta, he said that he has a theory that a lot of people don't know when they're getting sick because they're not very in touch with their bodies and they can't tell when something's off. And I was like, yeah, bro, I agree with you. And he also said that he thinks the pandemic is actually more about people having a health pandemic. It's more of a, and I 1000% have totally agreed with this. That was my own thought about this since the get-go, which is that people are having a health crisis where they're not taking care of themselves. And if you take really good care of yourself, then you're gonna just, survive anything a lot better. Also, Breath of Fire is amazing for your immune system. It's amazing for your immune system. I cannot recommend it enough. And I recognize the sensation of my immune system. I don't know if I should explain it here, but I'm very aware of how my immune system's doing. I can feel it in my body. So, yeah. So you should know yourself, and you have the power to know yourself in this way and protect yourself and take care of yourself and really have a lot more autonomy when it comes to your own health. So let's do another minute or so with breath of fire here. I have a little clock. There's my clock. And yeah, okay, let's begin. Pumping the navel center. Gyan Mudra. Inhale, pull your root lock in, pull your navel center in, gaze towards your third eye, pull and suck up from the pelvic floor up. Take in more air, suck in more air. Pull in everything, tighten everything. Exhale. All right, so that was an added thing. I might have surprised you with. So when we do breath of fire or any other kriyas, we finish them up by holding our breath. We tighten the pelvic floor. We pull the navel center in. We pull the throat lock in, which is a little bit more tricky. And then we project our energy from the root of our body upward. We pull up and gaze towards your third eye. And feel the energy moving through your crown. See if you can notice your auric field. You can touch your auric field. Here's my auric field. Whoa, whoa, I have a ton of auric field right here. It's nice. Your auric field is a very, very real thing. It's moving and shifting all the time, and we want to take care of our auric field. So we just held our breath there for 1 minute. We did navel pumping, breath of fire for 1 minute, and then we held our breath for 1 minute. So that's a pranayama. We can also focus on not holding the breath, but staying inside the exhale. So you exhale all the air out, and then you might hold that for a minute. Way harder to do. I'm working on trying to do that better. So watch this video again, replay it, try it for 7 days, try it for 5 days, try it for 3 days, and see how you start to feel. And then get a little clock for yourself. I got myself a cute little clock at that cute little store downtown that everybody loves that I can't think of the name of. And I always have this clock in my meditation zone. This is my altar zone. I have a lot of flowers here. I think you can probably see some of my plants. I make my space beautiful. Beauty is essential for detoxing. It's very important to surround yourself with beauty. So buy yourself some flowers, buy yourself beautiful things, ornate yourself, dress yourself up for meditation, you know? Get a beautiful mug. It just has water in it. Be beautiful, okay? So I wish you all very well, and I don't know if that makes any sense, but thank you for practicing with me, and I really enjoy getting to share this with you. So thank you so much, Satnam.